Good evening. Welcome to This Week in Review. Tonight's program consists of a few news happenings that happened over the past week, as well as several videos that were filmed last summer, such as this one.
I'm a real wild one, wild one, wild one.
This year, unlike in previous years, the high school sports day has been divided into two categories, junior high and senior high. The senior high had their sports day on Tuesday. There seemed to be a great deal of participation at this year's sports day. The weather cooperated, making the sports day an even better day. There were all sorts of activities, including three-legged races, sack races, sprints. The elementary school held their sports day on Friday. Unfortunately, however, we didn't find out about it until it was nearly over. The annual General Subscribers Meeting of Burgeo Broadcasting System was held at the Community Center on Tuesday night.
Summarize here more or less in random through it, like I said in the beginning. As you've all noticed, I guess down on the BBS building and the land there that we did throughout last summer, we cleaned up the land a fair amount, we did the landscaping, and we spent a fair number of dollars at it by bringing in loads of fill and dug a ditch, tried to drain the area. And I must say, it achieved its purpose to a point, but it's still a fair amount of water in that area. Even though we dug a drain down to the, 2 feet, I guess, to put in weeping tops there. And, it's drained fairly well, but you get, sprinkling off from that, it's fair amount there. I don't know what's been there through the summer now, but it looks like it did a hectic job. And of course we planted some trees, which eventually I hope will make it happen because the vegetation down there growing, they all seem to have taken off and they're growing this spring. We checked them out and they're still growing. And we set a few more trees the other day, so hopefully the land will take on a nice shape after a while. And of course, you notice that the block, we had 3 little, or each edition had 3 little blocks before. What we did, we ran all of the blocks together and made one big block. And I think that sort of made the area look a little better too. And certainly anchored the dishes down there. Okay, of course, last year we were looking for a new program director. And in September, we hired Dave Cooper. Didn't have many applications for that position, and Dave was willing to take it for the amount of money we're willing to spend and the number of hours that we require. And I must say, they're doing a fine job. I had my installation to do a good job. Our video cipher was fixed, and we put the movie channel back on the air in October, and that's doing very well. Like, the summer months now, we might be ending up getting some interference. Todd tells me, according to the technicians, and Clyde tells me that the summertime is the worst time of year for getting interference from the satellites. And I think you probably already noticed on your TV, there's more snow on there now, a bit more noise, crackling and that. And I think this will increase through the summer. If it gets too bad, I guess the new board director is going to have to look at it. Probably one possibility, of course, is changing to another satellite. We won't get HBO, but there are several other satellites up there that's got movie channel. So that's a possibility for the summer. But nevertheless, this might not deteriorate to the point where they're going to do that. In November, we had Norm Shivard from Cable Atlantic in Cornerville. He came out and tuned up the equipment at the hit end, did a professional job on it. Todd felt good about it. Figured that the system needed it and did the trick on it. In December, we put the TSN sports channel added to the channel, and we more or less kept the rates that the bottom line, the number of dollars that we pay, the first subscriber the same. In February, we put a new FM station CISM, FM, that is on cable, that was put on cable. You pick that up on cable, put it in your receiver, and it picks up a radio station. But in March, this FM station was put over the air, so now you pick it up in the vehicle and that. And that was done with the help of Tri-Base. I spent some time in BBS and figured out a way that you could take the signal and put it over here. It was excellent. Of course, the telecom was held in April 28th, and for success, we raised, I'm not sure the exact figure, but I have $9,412.32. Around that figure, around $9,400. Of course, the money came in and went out on spent came in. We bought a new signal meter for Clyde, and that was around $1,500 at the time. $1,500. We have a camcorder, a new camcorder on order. She should be here soon. She's around $6,000. We bought a 4-copier, around $2,500. And we bought some studio furniture. I think that was about $7,000. So, if you run these figures together, you'll see that they're expensive. These are certificates of appreciation. Certificate awarded to a person for their invaluable volunteer service and the enhancement of community spirit in the town of Burgess. So the first one goes to Ron Castle. Right, Thank you very much. The community, thank you. This one in for Blue Statue. And this one here for Mrs. Doris. Pink. Can you take that? Okay. And the other one's for Paul Keith, and he's enjoying it up the brook tonight. So we'll do that one. And we have a couple special awards here too. Give it tonight. And this one is presented to Joe Escott. Appreciation of invaluable service provided. It's host of the very successful Television 91, Board of Directors, First Broadcasting System, April 28, 1991. So as you know, we all appreciated coming in and doing that. I noticed that none of us want to get up and do that. So congratulations, man.
Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it.
Of course, you know, there are a lot of people in town seem like they don't come to meetings that very much. We go down to meetings and that. So you take the surveys, look at the optimistic point of view of it. I usually think that people are quite satisfied when they don't come out to try to change things. And whether that's the right way to look at it or not, I don't know, but that's the way I look at it. But nevertheless, there are a lot of people around who do come out all the time whenever you've got something to do, or whenever you ask them or give a hint that you would like some help. And we have a number of people around Berkeley who do that. And of course, you all know that because every Sunday you see the bandwagon play. And of course, bandwagon gets found, and people have to go down there and participate. They have to go and get it. And there's a lot of work involved, of course. And people like Clayton Mead, who be able to do these things, but a fellow like Clayton Mead, putting in all the time he does. And there are a number of other volunteers that you wouldn't be able to do without. We have with 8, 10 volunteers on the staff all the time. And these people, the system, I don't think would be able to work without these people. So I would like to thank these people on behalf of the directors. Now we have a special person on the board of directors. He's been involved in BPS for a long time, even before he became a director. I'm going to give him a little plaque in appreciation of that. And this one will be presented to Clyde Beggs in appreciation for your invaluable, dedicated service to the Virgin Broadcasting System. And as you know, just about every time that there's a major problem going on, and nobody knows what it is, nobody knows who fixes it, but it's usually Clyde got something to do with it. And Clyde, I apologize to every name spelled B-R-A-G-G, but constantly wins the corner goes Saturday and they fix.
And then it was time to elect a new board of directors. And this year's board of directors are
Lloyd Bay, George Reed, Joe Hiscock, Max Pink, Lane Marks, Rod Passer, Aidan Brown, Hector Pollard, Rich Prosser, and Milton Batcher.
Tenders for the paving of the section of road that was upgraded last year were open on Wednesday. The lowest tender was submitted by Lundrigan's. Tenders for the upgrading of the remainder of the road were open on Thursday. The lowest tender was submitted by Western Construction. Community events. The LOI TV bingo that was held on Wednesday night was won by Edie Anderson, Rita Sims, and Shirley Grant. The LOI would like to thank everyone who supported them by playing TV bingo. The Lioness will be having a TV bingo on Wednesday, June 12th at 7 p.m. Cards are $1 each or 6 for $5. Please support the Lioness by playing TV bingo. Notice from the dental clinic. Dr. M. Gillis and Dr. Grewley will be in Burgeo on Monday and Tuesday, June 10th and 11th. For appointments, call 886-2619 on Monday or Tuesday. We still have about a dozen unpaid pledges from our April 28th telethon. We would appreciate it if those people could make their payments as soon as possible. Well, that's it for this week. We hope you enjoyed tonight's program. On behalf of BBS and the BBS volunteers, I'm Dave Cooper. Have a great week. Good night.